Thank you for joining me. It's Tracy HD, and we're here to do our February 2015 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking that all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message to me so I may deliver that to our viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. And for the middle of the month, take a card from the middle. And for the end of the month, we will take a card from the bottom. And here we go. And let me just line those cards up for you. Okay, and for the beginning of the month, Pisces, as you can see, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And there are 7 pentacles. And there's a woman sitting there, resting upon a beautiful, beautiful tree. And this card here represents reaching your goal. It represents a milestone that you have achieved in your life. Your hard work, hence bearing the fruits of labor. She has a bowl of fruit. So you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You have it. It's right in your lap. You have attained it. You're not going after it. It's right here. It's right now. You did the hard work. You've attained that milestone or goal that you set your mind to. And this is telling you to just relax right now, to just step back, take a breather from all the hard work. And that's what she's doing. She's taking a little afternoon siesta under this beautiful, peaceful pomegranate tree. You see the pomegranate tree up top. The tree was bearing fruit. She has a bowl of fruit. She's bearing the fruit of her hard labor. So basically, this is a time for you, Pisces, to just take a breather. I mean, everyone needs to rest, to take a pause. I mean, I know sometimes you're anxious about reaching your goal, but sometimes when you burn yourself out, you're not going to be able to see it through. You got to take steps, effective action, but know when to take a breather as well. She's basically proud of her efforts. This woman is peaceful. She's smiling. Her gown is flowing. Her hair is beautiful. The consistent work that you've put in, Pisces, was what was necessary to help you obtain this goal, this bowl of fruit right now that you have. And you need to be able to maintain the same hard work and consistency in order to be able to continue with this abundance. It's not over yet. You're just taking a brief resting period for the long road ahead. But believe me, your hard work and your persistence has paid off. That's why you're holding that bowl of fruit. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords could be a very, very ominous picture, very dark purple skies with those ravens, flying overhead. And those ravens are, big black birds. They're pretty aggressive. We have a lot of them around here. And when I see them, like, they're very striking. They're very dark. And basically what this card means in the middle of the month is you're going through a transition. You're moving away from something in your past. So you've achieved your goal. This is something you wanted. This is a new life for you. You've let go whatever the old life was. You're in your new life right now. And this here, the Six of Swords, is telling you that you're kind of feeling sad and nostalgic about your old ways before you made it. You're kind of looking back, thinking about what it was like before, you had all this abundance. And, Pisces, you are very sentimental. You're very dreamy. You're very intuitive, you're very sentimental. Let's put it that way. And that's a great thing. It really is. I do admire that. And basically what it is you're going forward with your life, but you're kind of, how could I say, feeling bad about what you left behind, but don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. What's going to happen here is you're leaving the past behind. These clouds are going to clear up. Don't let your past be dragged into the future with you. You did so much hard work and persistence here to get where you are. Don't go backwards. Keep going forward. These clouds are going to clear. The sun's going to come out. The sun's going to shine on you. You're facing those clouds right now because you're thinking of the past. Don't let yourself keep living in the past. You're going to overlook all that you have to be happy right now, all of this fruit from your labor, all of this abundance that you've achieved. Don't let the past overshadow that. I know it's nice to be sentimental and it's great to think back of happy times, sometimes not so happy times, because you don't want to forget where you came from. But what this card is saying is, please don't let it overshadow all of the hard work that you've done to get to the goal and milestone that you're at. This may be someone who overcame an addiction. They overcame an addiction. They did the 12-step program. They've moved on. Don't let old things from the past or what you were before, affect what you could become in the future. The past is the past for a reason. We can't go forward if we keep going backward. Let's put it that way. So this may be overcoming an addiction. It may be getting over a divorce. It may be starting a new life where your old life wasn't for your best or your highest good. But whatever it is, you achieved it. Don't go backwards at this point. Don't get sentimental on me where you're wishing, things might have been different, with your past. It's over. It's done. It taught you the lessons that you need to learn. And sometimes things have to get very, very bad in your life for you to want to make a change. I mean, you got to get to the point of hitting rock bottom where at that point there's nowhere else to go but to rise up. So whatever it was that hurt you in the past, Pisces, leave it in the past. You're a new person now. You should be proud that you achieved your goal and milestone, and you're going to go forward. Those clouds are going to lift and the sun is going to shine right on you. And then at the end of the month, we have the Seven of Wands. And when I look at the Seven of Wands, this is a card of struggle. This person is perched upon his dragon, and he's got that wand in his hand and his shield out. He's ready for battle. He's gonna hit. He's gonna, whatever the problem is, he's gonna hit it head on. I'm a little tongue-tied there. This person's a champion. He's blazing forward. He's going to confront whatever it is that he needs to confront. So basically, like this first card, this ties in so beautifully because this card is telling you to rest. You achieved your goal. You achieved your milestone. Rest because there's more up ahead. Again, the past could come back. The past could be lingering in your mind. Don't let it ruin how far you've come. And this one here is telling you you're still going to have challenges. So be wise. Take the rest that you need to take now because you're going to have a little bit more coming up at the end of the month. And, you're going to be able to handle it. You know what I mean? Even though you're outnumbered, you have the upper hand because you're above them. See all of these wands down here? They're poking at you. Sometimes this is what happens. When you rise above your situation and make your life better, or you advance in your career, or you overcome an addiction, whatever it may be, there's people down here that are going to take shots at you. Because it's sad that society has to be this way, that a lot of people want to rip someone off their pedestal. Society loves to see like somebody famous or very, how could I say, very abundant, very rich, wealthy, topple to the ground. It's just terrible that society looks for stuff like that to rejoice in, but it's true. A lot of these people down here that may be taking pot shots at you, it's jealousy. It's jealousy. You put in the hard work, you achieved what you had to. You're going to be leaving the past behind. But these people here are still stuck down in their own private little hell. You rose above it. You will overcome them. You will not go back to the terrible lover. You will not go back to the addiction. It could be addiction to food, alcohol, drugs. It could be addiction to love. You're going to rise above it. You're going to find the relationship that is going to be for you. So I think you've come through something quite beautifully here, but there's more work to be done. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be people that are going to want to rip you down and drag you right back down with them because misery loves company. You don't need these people down here. You're rising above the situation. You're going to keep rising, Pisces. I know you will. Just don't let your sentimental feelings of the past get in the way. Keep your focus on the prize. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with more monthly tarot scopes. Take care.